Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer, this is A Country Life, and I have a grocery haul for you tonight. So let me give you just a teeny bit of back story on this. Last night I placed a Walmart curbside pickup order, like, and Joe's tired, like $450 worth, okay? It was a big one with household products and groceries. And this morning I got up and I got a text saying it's been canceled. So I did a little checking, I did an online chat with them, and it ended up getting canceled because I added a couple more items within that window of time, but I added those items from my phone, and I had done the original order from my computer, and they said that that triggered a breach of security, and so the whole order got canceled, and I would have to wait 24 hours to reorder everything. So I was taking the kids into town. They're doing a movie night actually with Emily. Well, Peter and Maria are. I had to take them into town, and so I was like, you know what, we'll just go grocery shopping. I said, who wants to be in charge of the Walmart order via the phone? Peter was like, I do. So he went through the grocery store at Aldi, getting everything off of that, and I was also shopping along the way, so we have a few little repeats. I got, I think, only 5 gallons of milk. I only needed a tiny bit of meat, some turkey breast here, roasted turkey breast, as well as some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast, the real bacon bits, 3 little pouches for like salads and things like that. And I would like to make some, I think they're called like ranch potatoes. I think that's it. So I have that on as a side dish coming up. I did pick up a little bit of jerky. We bought some jerky. You may have seen it in the cart when we picked up groceries for our trip to the Dells. We all really enjoyed the jerky, and anyway, I picked up some from Aldi. We'll see how that is. I also picked up some cheese curds. I was going to do mozzarella sticks, but we've done those a couple times recently, and I thought this would be a change of pace. Peter picked out cookies and cream ice cream, and then also some Milky Way ice cream bars. Joe was very happy to see that they had full boxes of graham crackers, so we got 2 of the cinnamon graham crackers and 2 dented boxes of the regular honey grahams.
It's not open.
Right, they're not open yet. Tomorrow for breakfast. 2 bags of the tater tots, 2 bags of French fries. I've been just kind of picking up 2 pounds whenever I basically go to a store of butter, just trying to dollar cost average it. It was a good price at Quick Trip for a while, and I was picking it up there, but anyway, it's back up to, I think it was $3.79 or $3.99 at Aldi. Cheese, I have some sourdough discard, and I would like to make just basically like cheese fries or cheese pizza with the sourdough discard. If you have enough of it, like at least a couple of cups, it makes really nice, super thin, crackery crust, really crispy if you make it on like a cast iron pan. And so I picked up some mozzarella cheese for that, so it would be nice and melty, and then just some other cheese to have on hand. Medium cheddar and Colby Jack to have some slices. The kids have really been enjoying this honey vanilla Greek yogurt. You can get it, I think it's called like Greek Goddess or something, I think is like the name brand at other grocery stores, but this is what Aldi has, and it's just as good. They like it just as well, and it's a little bit cheaper. Parmesan shreds, some granola cereal, some Honey Nut Cheerios, as well as corn flakes. And then when Joe saw everybody else was like kind of shopping and grabbing things, I think he was like, well, I'm going to too. So he brought some Pop-Tarts. It wasn't on the list, but that's okay. He likes to have that every once in a while. So some taco shells. Warren and I have a date night coming up, and so I thought that I already made the taco meat for the kids, and they're going to have tacos. We also got some soft shells if they want to do that. Some marinara sauce, because I was going to make some crock pot spaghetti sauce. Now I'm trying to think. I have a couple different recipes. One of them actually starts with store-bought jarred marinara, and then you add other ingredients to it. Anyway, and I have a couple of recipes, so I'm not sure which one, but I thought if this is the one I want to do, I wanted to have some marinara handy. And then some Baby Bells, which started to get eaten on the way home. Some Parmesan cheese, because we were out of that. A bunch of mandarin oranges. This always seems to be the canned fruit of choice, so I got 6 of those. 4 cans of black olives. A couple of cans of these whole potatoes. Now, this is something I used to make, and I have not made in years, but I would like to do, Warren, what do we call that, like that, where I slice these canned potatoes, put them in, like the cast iron, and then I kind of break eggs over them. Do we give it a name? I don't know. Egg and potato skillet. I don't scramble the eggs before pouring them in. I just crack the eggs right in and then kind of break the yolks and stir it all around with the potatoes. Sometimes throw in some bacon or some ham or something. I don't know. It's something that I used to make, and the kids always liked that, and Warren really liked that. And I saw the canned potatoes, and they had them on like whatever Aldi calls their sale. So I got a couple of those. Some tomato paste because it's going to be time to make that chicken coconut curry. I've been wanting to make it. I have all the ingredients, and I'm going to do it. We're going to give it a try. I better have something on standby, though, for that night. And then some pineapple chunks, as well as some sweet corn. Maria, she has taken French, and she saw this, and she was like, I think that's French, Mom. And so she wanted to try these. I don't even know how to say that, but they're like little fluffy rolls with chocolate in them. And some more ramen noodles. I did pick up 2 more packages. I think actually that the kids might have missed this on there. I wanted 4 total bags. I wanted 2 bags of one flavor, 2 bags of another flavor. I missed that they didn't get 4. That's fine. Picked up some fruit. So some dried cranberries as well as some dried cherries. Now on my Walmart order, I actually had a couple different brands of dried cherries that I wanted to try. So since Joe and I did not get to Walmart then, we were just ready to come home and have pizza night, because that's a lot of times what we do on grocery shopping day. I do have still a Walmart list. This is just going to be like the first chunk of groceries. Grapefruit, because they were on sale this week at Aldi, and they just looked good. The last time I bought them, we ate them up so fast, so I was like, well, let's do that again. Got some apples and some raspberries and some cuties, and then we needed quite a bit of vegetables. I needed a lot of fresh vegetables, so some cucumbers and carrots. I just made chicken noodle soup. I don't think I showed that, although I am filming this week. I don't even think I ended up showing that at all, but I did make a big pot of chicken noodle soup, and we took some to Nick for his birthday, and I used up all my carrots, used up all my celery. I got some green peppers. One thing that I'd like to do that I haven't done in a while too is you slice your green pepper this way and then put that into your fry pan and then crack your egg in it, so you get like, that green pepper with an egg for breakfast. I really like that. And then you can also do that with like a large onion. Put an onion ring down and crack your egg in it. It's very tasty. Some lettuce, got the romaine hearts and some more onions. And then I would like to make broccoli cauliflower cheesy soup. Haven't done that in a while, and I just kind of had a taste for that. Basically because I bought some store-bought creamy cheddar broccoli soup, and it was okay, but I really just wanted my homemade. Some onion soup mix possibly for making meatballs or a meatloaf. Some ranch, a couple of ketchups, some yellow mustard, a couple packs of brown gravy. Although I want to say I have found that if you sprinkle flour, just put all your seasonings in when you're making a roast in the crock pot. Put all your seasonings on your roast and then give it a good heavy sprinkling of flour. A little bit of water around the base of the roast, the flour, and then like halfway through the day, flip the roast over. You will get a nice gravy that is not lumpy and has good flavor and doesn't have whatever. I'm sure there's some sort of preservatives or something in these brown gravy packets, but that works really nice. But sometimes these are nice to have too for certain things. Some rotini and some more egg noodles and instant mashed potatoes, taco shells for the kids' taco night, cashews, some flour. I did not realize that this had gotten into the cart. One of the things on my list was bread flour, and Peter just thought that this was bread flour, just regular white flour. And you guys know I don't like the Aldi flour, but I will probably just mix that in with my other flour, give it a good stir, and it'll be just fine. We'll survive. And here's a double. We ended up with 2 bags of butterscotch chips, I wanted to make, my son-in-law, he really likes those bars, like Scotcheroos with the Rice Krispies, and then they're topped with that chocolate and kind of butterscotch chips mixture. Anyway, so I was going to get a bag of those to make those for them, and then ended up that Peter got them too. Some Dove milk chocolate hearts, because I'm going to make some cookies for Valentine's Day. I wanted to have those on hand. Some more cheese dip, and then some of these chewy dipped granola bars. Maria likes these cherry soft bake granola bars, and then the pita sea salt crackers. We got some vanilla wafers. What else here? Clubhouse crackers. Maria had picked those out. Last time we were shopping at Walmart and we ended up getting the Cliff bars. The kids thought those were really good, so I think we've had these before. So that's what they ended up getting at Aldi. Aldi was out of packets of Kool-Aid, and so they just picked out a couple of these that they can add to like water bottles. Some more heavy whipping cream. I use that in my coffee. Vinegar. I like to keep one in the pantry for cooking, and then one out by my washing machine for making towels as soft as I can get them. And then some orange juice. I picked this out. Orange juice was also on the Walmart list, and this is what Peter got, so we are doubly stocked up with orange juice. And then we went with quite a few bags of chips here. Some tortilla chips to have with either salsa or the cheese dip. Regular Doritos. Some of these garden salsa sun chips. Kettle chips. We still have a little bit of dip, like a potato chip dip. And I thought we could use the wavy ones with that. And then I just saw these and thought, I'd like to try these. Sweet potato, Parmesan and herb, wavy sweet potato chips. And then just a few non-food items at Aldi. Some paper plates. I went with the coated ones because these were a little bit less per plate. And it alternates. It seems like one week you go and the other ones are cheaper, and one week these are cheaper. I just go back and forth with whatever is cheaper. And then some cotton swabs and some coffee filters. I also picked up a couple of these cheese and sausage take and bakes from Aldi. So Warren had just gotten this one in and out of the oven. So we are going to settle in and have some pizza and sun chips. That is going to be our supper tonight. And I will be back with the remaining haul when I get all of the rest of my Walmart groceries. Well, I am back. It's just the very next day, and I actually was able to zip in, pick up the kids. We all ended up going to Walmart, and we did our, like the remaining grocery shopping. Honey O's, string cheese, Baker string cheese. They were completely out of string cheese at Aldi last night. Otherwise, I would have gotten it there. Baker string cheese, though, is delicious string cheese. And I do prefer it for myself if it's in where they're all like smushed together and they're not individually wrapped. But these are really nice for like on the go. Warren will oftentimes like take these sanding or whatever, and it's just, I know it seems like extra packaging, but he would just take a couple out and put them in a Ziploc bag anyway, so might as well just get them already ready to go. Okay, a family size bag of the Cheez-It Snaps, or Snapped. A couple of cans of pork and beans. The last 4 cans of pork and beans that I got at Aldi, I don't know what they changed. If your eyes are closed, you have no idea what you're eating. They have zero flavor. I tried squeezing a little ketchup, thinking that might do it. I added a little more salt. That didn't do it. They are missing some flavor. And so I thought I would try at Walmart. Pork and beans must be a thing that are like going away or something, because all Walmart had, they had this huge display of beans, and they were all the different styles of baked beans that have like a lot of sweetness to them. The maple and the brown sugar and everything. The only pork and beans they had were the Great Value. They had no other brand. So I got a couple. I mean, there was no Van Camps, there was no Campbell's, there was nothing anymore. So Great Value. We're going to give them a try, see what we think. Let me know your favorite pork and beans, or maybe your favorites are home canned pork and beans. I do have a recipe for home canned, and I've been wanting to try it for, something like 3 years. Dried strawberries. I had not seen these This Better Goods seems like a newer brand at Walmart anyway, at least in our town. And I have picked up a few of these things through Thrive Market, and when I saw them here, I was like, let's give it a try. We used to get dried strawberries at Aldi, and they only have freeze-dried now. Warren is really my dried fruit person in the house. He loves dried fruit. I also picked up this brand of dried cherries. I got the brand from Aldi, which we always get, but something about this brand when I was doing that Walmart pickup order that sadly got canceled, I had put this brand into my cart, and those I wanted to try, or I wanted for him to try them. A couple bags of in-made Kluski noodles. That is another department since our Walmart completely revamped and opened last August. They had a re-grand opening. Pasta section used to go from here way down the aisle. I mean, it was floor to, all the way. Every shelf would be different types of pasta. The pasta section now is probably from the window to about right here. I mean, that's it now at our, maybe not even that big. That even seems a little extra long. They have decreased the brands of pasta, and it seems to me, like the other day, when Warren and Peter had gone into town and I wanted some Kluski noodles, they said they didn't have any. And so I picked up 2 bags just to have them. I actually had in my grocery cart for that pickup order the frozen noodles, because I've had a few people tell me I need to try those. And I was going to, and then we just completely forgot today. Somehow we missed those on the pickup order, maybe because, I don't know why. A couple bottles of the 100% juice tart cherry. So Warren's chiropractor has been mentioning to him that this is supposed to be so good it's supposed to be anti-inflammatory as well as help with sleep. And so just thought, and I did buy some when we went to the hotel, when we were just at the Wilderness, and he really, really liked it. And so I bought some more. Now, I'd like to do some research to find out what it is in the tart cherry versus in cranberry. Because, I mean, obviously, guys, if he can get those same benefits from the 100% cranberry, we would just do that, because I have hundreds and hundreds of pounds of cranberries in my freezer. Beef summer sausage. We are out of our venison summer sausage, which is just so sad. And we do like to have that on hand. Some baking vanilla. I just bought this because I've been loving my pure vanilla that I have. Well, I was gifted some from a subscriber, and then I have bought the same brand through Amazon. I just wanted to pick it up today. So this is what I got. Some little beef sticks, because again, we believe we're out of the beef or the venison sticks. I dug through the freezer, I didn't find any. Picked up a whole bunch of Kool-Aid. I like to buy just a bunch at one time. The kids do like to have that. Some mild Italian ground sausage for when I make the pizza, sourdough discard pizza. Some bananas because Aldi's were horrible. And then some yeast. A couple of kinds of rice. This basmati rice is what was recommended to go with the chicken coconut curry that I'm going to be making in the crock pot, which I'm a little concerned if we're going to like it. But I really want to try some curry again. And then jasmine rice, which is what I have been getting. Just found that rinsing jasmine rice has been working very well for us. Some cultured buttermilk. For a lot of times bread recipes will call for this. Some more sugar. 1 5-pound bag of bread flour, which I really think I should have gotten 2 or 3. I've been making so much bread lately, pretty much making all of our bread for 3 weeks. I didn't buy yesterday, other than those little croissant danishes that Maria had asked for. I didn't buy any bread. I just haven't been buying it, just making it all. A few household items that we needed as well. Some razors, Band-Aids, these are the extra large ones, toothpicks, some lens wipes, the 50 pre-moistened, these are the ones that Maria likes for her glasses, some hand soap. These have been my favorite garbage bags ever since ever since Aldi switched theirs, and they don't seem to reach the top of the can anymore. Even though they say they're for the 13-gallon cans. They stopped reaching. So I ended up running across this brand at one point, and I love them. I've been buying these in the 39-gallon bags as well for like out in the garage and for Warren's shop. Puffs plus lotion. Sometimes they have them in a 6-pack. They were out of that, so I just got 1 4-pack and 3 tubes of AIM. It was time to stock up on that. And I think that's everything. I will tally everything and put that up on the screen for you guys. I know there's a lot of reasons why people do enjoy grocery hauls. One, when I share like different recipes that I'm going to be making. A lot of you have mentioned that you like that. Some people simply are just curious, i.e. nosy, about what someone else buys for groceries. And the other reason that I found people really enjoying grocery hauls is because they say like they're not able to get out, and sometimes just seeing like the different products, it gives them ideas of things that they can order for their grocery delivery. So I'm happy to be here to help. If you have made it all the way to the end, I would love it if you would subscribe, if you would give this video a like. Always sharing my videos is so very beneficial to get other people interested in my videos, because that is the best way to help me out. Someone I think recently asked about ads. I would never ask anybody to watch the ads because I don't know how much of an ad you actually have to watch for me to get a benefit as far as ad revenue from that, but I do know that I earn money on the ad revenue, and that is very, very helpful to our bottom line in our home. So I appreciate you guys all so much, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.